Let's do this.
Dude, you gotta give me some warning for that. Hey, welcome back, family. How's it going, everybody? We're here for the Cover Price Top 10 review for November 13th, 15th. What's today? 13th, 2023. Yeah. So we got the message there from Robert, and we're looking at it off, before the show starts. And I'm zooming in on the picture, and I'm looking at it, and Greg starts the countdown. I didn't even, with no notice, I just hear boom, 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 boom.
Robert, how do you know Larry Houston? Wow, first of all, what a legend. We gotta talk about this on the next meetup. Holy crap.
Yes.
Damn. All right.
So, yes, we are here to break down the top 10, and spoilers are going to be here from the Marvels.
Yes, spoilers from the Marvels if you care. Or
I was going to say, if you haven't seen the Marvels, and judging by the ticket sales, you haven't. Wow. That was a little Bob Uecker from
Just been outside. Love that guy.
Yeah, oh yeah, and the lines are so iconic from Major League 25 years ago. Jeez. How they lay off pitches that that close? Tried the corner and missed.
All right, shall we jump in?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let me not spoil it off the get-go. Okay. Number 10.
Coming in at number 10, we have that Bjorn Barron's issue number 17 Ghost Rider. That is just the cover B. It's not a ratio variant or anything.
Yeah.
And I see $50 and $40, $39. I can't tell if this is stabilizing or what. I'm looking at some of the most recent sales. A whole bunch of $49.99s sold. Yeah, it's got to be one person that's selling them because they're all $49.99.
Yeah.
But the last $59.99 was on 11.5. So it's been over a week. That's come down. Now, if you look at the near mint, which is generally what you find people selling because they're not going to guarantee you a 9.8, but they will say a 9.4. I see 40, 39, 34, 46, 39, 54, almost a week ago. So it looks like it's come down a little. I think it's got a lot more to come down.
Yeah.
Again, great art, but no.
No, I've got better books to spend money on.
Yes.
All right. Moving on to number 9.
I gotta go back.
Okay.
To the future. There we go. X-Force. So this is a ratio variant, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, 1 in 25 by Jeff Deckall.
This just came out last week. And it's a cool cover. Again.
People like their X2. That's what they call it, right?
X23.
X23. Shit. There goes my card.
Just think Michael Jordan. That's all. So
got it.
40, 44, 50, 52. So basically the same price for a 1 in 25 Wolverine character as the cover B of Ghost Rider with a Wolverine reference. So, but this one's 25 times more rare.
I do like that artwork though. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the background so much, but I do love the artwork of the character itself.
Oh, see, I like that. I like that color block change from white to yellow there. It's cool.
I just don't know if I would pick yellow.
Yeah, well.
Again, I can't draw that well, so what am I talking about?
I don't know, dude. I can draw that well, so I can talk. Just kidding.
You're good, man.
I use beads as my medium, so I cannot draw.
So the next book, I'm already looking up sales data because I want to know what it was selling for like a year ago or 2 years ago.
Oh, the first appearance of Echo.
First appearance of Maya Lopez. It's number 11 that she becomes Echo.
Paradigm.
And I'm looking at February of 2022, where this book in a 9.8 was selling for $675, $600. Yeah, exactly. 575, 560. I mean, they were really, really 600, 695. I see 789, 18.
Yeah, 866.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, frick, man.
Um, yeah. And I have one, but I did not pay anywhere near this. So thank
This was spiking because she was appearing in the Hawkeye Christmas special series.
dude. April 2021, 1,049, 1,099.
Oh my god.
Wow. I mean, the people that paid over $1,000 for this book in the 9.8, and the most recent sales, 189, 200,
Oh,
200.
it hurts. It hurts.
It really does. I mean, it's sad to say that this book has dropped as much as it has because people just did not like the character of Echo in the Hawkeye series. A lot of people didn't like the Hawkeye series.
Yes, those
They're-
two plus the market. So all three of those things going against it. Oof.
Yeah, I think the only book that's fallen, well, there's a few books that have fallen harder. I told you what I saw. What was it? Paper
Paper
Girls.
Girls. Yeah.
Paper Girls #1 and 9.8 just sold for $21. Ouch, that was
Yeah.
going for 300. Look, I love the trailer. I really do. I have no idea if this series is going to live up to the trailer.
Yeah.
'Cause let's be honest, Secret Invasion trailer looked epic.
Yes, it did.
Several things that are going for when it came out. Maybe I should have sold it.
Oh,
Yeah, well, actually, at this point, I'd hold on to it a little bit
yeah.
because the series is going to be dropping all episodes in one shot. It's also going to be on Hulu. It's going to be dropping in January. It looks from the trailer that they're bringing Kingpin back. Hey, what's up, Luis? To Netflix levels, not nerfing him like he was in the Disney Plus Hawkeye series. I love what I saw there. They're making a TVMA, and this could be opening up a bigger market now for Disney Plus instead of just kids to watch. Okay, so I'm gonna sit together. We're gonna watch Ant-Man. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch that. No, this is gonna be like, oh, I want to watch Disney Plus. I gotta wait for the kids to go to sleep so I
Yeah.
can watch my show.
Yeah.
So if it does, there may be a resurgence of people that are liking Maya Lopez.
Yeah.
What I don't.
Oh, Richard kicked himself out. What did he do? Let's see how long it takes for him to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You
5
see,
seconds. All
if-
right.
if you're on the wrong screen, look back. It don't work too good.
All right.
Said that she does not like the character Echo's powers in the comic book. She thought they're kind of lame. So she does have powers, but you're gonna have to wait for the show to see what they are.
Hmm.
Kind of insulting to the people that wrote it, the people that read it, and the people that like it. Hey, Shop, how's it going? Oh, Shop, by the way, yo, I loved your new one, your new drawing with Loki. Cool. That was great.
Oh, yeah. A little too much smiling, though.
Yeah, he did it. Shop makes everybody happy, though. They're all happy to be in
Oh,
his
true.
drawing.
True. The Shopverse. Hashtag
Yes.
Shopverse.
Oh, yeah, you guys got to see what he did for the poster he made for John's Comics with Kids. That was great.
I just want to say we were among the first in the Shopverse, so
Cool.
that's cool. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to number 7.
Boom.
The first appearance of the Bad Batch in Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, issue number 10. Let's see. How's this one doing as far as price? Still holding around the $10 mark. And okay.
$80 for a 9/8 is not that bad.
Yeah, but if this is a brand new book, 10 you can get for $10 if they're, if they did have them still on the shelf, which I found out after the following week. I was talking about it with John and with at Syndicate, and he's like, dude, we had copies on the shelf till Saturday. I'm like,
This is me. But
Yeah.
he should have known as a Star Wars book. Should have put it in your box.
well, I did kind of pick on him for that. I'm like, dude, every time there's a hot book, you always grab me a couple copies. You're not looking out for me anymore. He said,
Specifically Star Wars.
no, he said with his kids and everything else that's going on, he's been a little bit hectic, and I understand that. Do you see the books that he put up on Instagram that he got in this week?
I don't. You mean his new ones or the from that lot that he got?
Well, he just posted, I think yesterday, he got an AF-15,
Oh yes, I saw that.
got a Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Yep.
So I'm gonna work out a layaway for the next 12,000 years for him. No, I can't afford those. $10. I don't think this has got really any long-term investability, but for $10, it's a cool book to have. Bad Batch has got one more season, and I think at the end of the season they all go the way of the dodo.
Dodo.
Yeah. So, plus a lot of people didn't like the way season 2 was really dragged out. I think I got a feeling they might have lost some viewers for that.
Not me.
All right, X-Men number 6. X-Men. Come on, load.
Wait, what number are we on, and what number are we
Number
getting
6.
to?
Issue X-Men, Astonishing X-Men number 4 is in at number 6. I used the image of Tom as he smiled and entered the loom room.
Got it.
Mm.
Congratulations, everyone. You just won the opportunity to press the thumbs up button. I am not saying your life will improve if you press it, but it won't get any worse.
Rob, how's it going? And that is so cool. I you know what? We got to copy paste that in every chat wherever we're doing.
I know, right? That's great.
So coming at number 6, we have the Astonishing X-Men number 4, the Beast cover. And it's the first appearance of Armor, who is rumored to be coming into the Ultimate X-Men, or what was it?
Let me pull that up for you. Armor, a recently excited character, as evidenced by the sales of this book. First appearance of Armor, a Japanese mutant with the ability to protect herself with a psionic exoskeleton. Armor is
it's not the first Japanese mutant, so that's important to know.
Is to be featured in the upcoming Ultimate X-Men series. Excuse me. So I guess it's
Eins, zwei, drei.
Yeah.
Did you open up a bunch of? Oh, so you have too many tabs, and I just can't handle having one. So
yeah. Oh, I remember this book because of this cover.
Okay. Well, so the only reason that's
Marvel Legends reprint. That's confusing.
It is confusing, and that is the first appearance of somebody from Sword, I think.
Yeah,
the original one that you were talking about down there.
Yeah.
Abigail Brand.
Yep. Look at you.
I can't remember, my wife's name half the time, but I remember that. Oh, so
Astonishing X-Men 6 is that book from 2004. What the hell this is doing, I don't know.
Well, this is also a 2004 book, so that's what's funny here.
It is. Don't do it again. Okay? You need to be here on time.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the character is going to have any real weight, interest, longevity, good reception from the fans. I can't tell you. For $7, $110 for I'm trying to scroll your screen. Oh my god. That don't work that way.
I have an idea of why this is exploding a little bit. And that's because Peach Momoko is going to be writing and penciling the this X-Men series that's coming out, and
Well,
this character.
she did Demon Days too, and that really didn't.
Yeah, but this is X-Men. And I think she's like rebooting this character Armor, and the character's Japanese. She's Japanese. I think there's just a lot of buzz around that.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean, I see a $15 for a very fine 7 to 8.5, but a near mint went for $8.
yeah.
So
I mean, you could probably go.
this is one of those books you'll probably still find in back issue bins.
Yeah, I don't know how many. Clearly, it's not cover A. It's Beast cover, so maybe it's tough to find a little bit. I don't know.
Yes, and again, this review will have spoilers in it for the Marvels if you haven't seen it yet, and based on the attendance, you haven't.
Is it that time?
Yeah, sure. It's that time because we've gone through the first 5.
I wish I had like the
Price is Right.
Yeah, music to just like fire up real quick.
For the showcase showdown, yeah.
We want to thank you, our patrons, patreon.com/Team Ohana, for being awesome and helping us and the channel grow, and just helping all of us grow as people with knowledge and stories and fun things and friendship. If you feel like joining in on that fun thing and becoming a coconut, don't forget to check out patreon.com/Team Ohana.
You almost did it again. You did that one time before.
Yes, I stole myself.
Yeah, but one time before you did say Team Ohana /Patreon. Like, that's right. We're so big we have we own Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon is a subdomain of our website. How about that? All right. Number 5.
Number 5.
Boom.
Arthur Adams, 1 in 25, Spider-Man.
Okay. I mean,
I'm getting Arthur Adams out already. It's a 1 in 25 and it's selling for 29. I see one that's sold for 13.
Do you guys like this?
I think it's better than some of the other ones he's put out lately, but
Shop likes it.
I don't like her face.
Thank you, Rob. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I don't know if it deserves like I guess it's 1 in 25, just only in name. I don't know. I kind of expect like something extra from these ratios. Usually,
I think we're getting so many ratios that nobody puts anything extra into them anymore.
Yeah.
I
really don't have much to say about it. I mean,
at least her fingers, arms, the one shoulder, the neck looks more normal and proportionate to the rest of her body, unlike some of the other ones that have been on the list lately. But I really don't like her face.
Look how long. Sorry, I'm just noticing he signed it. Arthur Adams, 9/24/2022. That's how long ago he drew this.
Wow. So maybe this was just kind of, I got to pull one out of the archives. Yeah, here is a 1 in 25 cover.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and
wow.
I'm sorry. I think MJ is supposed to have a little bit more body to her hair. I'm being finicky, but it's MJ. Come on.
Yeah, maybe that's why people are going after it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd see last recorded sale $13 for a 1 in 25. I think people are already no thanks. I'm done.
Yeah, it was listed as a 7.0 though, 7.08 to 8.5. But yeah, I mean, I guess if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Number 4.
Now we're talking. This is what I want to see.
Let's see what the prices are doing on this.
Beneath the Trees, where nobody sees. $15 for raw, about 90 for 9.8.
And I do see the ones that are 9.6 to 10 listed as raws at 22 to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Highest known raw sale 130. That's got to be wrong.
Yeah,
that's probably going to be one of the sets of 4, or just the New York Comic Con one, because that's the one that's really up there. But
yeah.
This is just a reminder for anybody that has not yet watched the replay and dropped a comment on last week's new comic book day video. One of the choices that the winner is going to get this week is a copy of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees.
What a giveaway. That's awesome. I agree, Hector.
Yeah, especially if you see Adams as the artist. And again, I'm not trying to put anything bad about, down about the guy, but ever since the Alpha Flight now, it's just straight FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't buy a single ratio variant, think about how much money, Larry, how much money you would save. Just every time you look at a ratio variant, just take the money, put it aside. And if one does explode in price and you want to have it, you're probably going to have thousands of dollars to just pay for it. So
that's true. I want to look up real quick. Wolverine 36. Well, go ahead. Let's talk about this book. We need to read this book. I want to read it.
Beneath the Trees?
Yeah.
I thought you did.
No, not yet. I have it. I haven't read it.
Okay.
I would buy it for $15 if you can find one.
I got very lucky. I found they had a few copies still at the store, cover price. And John was about to pull them. He's like, wait, how much? They're at cover price. Quick, pull them off the shelf. I'm like, well, can I have one? He goes, well, if you want them, take them. I said, well, I don't want to stop you from making money, but I'd love to be able to give one away and have. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, thank you.
Cool.
Don't you dare use logic on me. I can't justify my spending with logic.
That's true. That's why I had to open up a completely separated banking account from the rest of my family.
Yeah, the priority one, that's the comic books. The secondary one, that's the family.
That's the food, housing, all that. Often has ratio variants tucked in with other issues. Oh, interesting. And they only charge cover price for them?
Yeah, seriously. I got to know that one. And how far away is your LCS from my house?
Probably pretty far.
I've only gotten lucky one time with that in my entire life, and that was the Department of Truth Lee Harvey Oswald 1 in 10 variant.
Well, it looks very similar at quick glance to the cover A. That's probably why.
Wow. Yes, they do. Oh, awesome. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? Welcome to the show.
Hey. Oh, good to know. Second print. Gotta get on that shit.
Is $9.50 including shipping?
Did they come out yet?
I don't know. I mean, I think I might have put that in my poll box.
December 13th. December 13th.
Okay, so I got to check my poll box when we're done. Thanks a lot. More stuff to do.
That's this one. That's this one here. The teddy bear cover. Finally, murder and forensics are adorable. Patton Oswalt. That's funny.
It kind of looks like Patton Oswalt from here. Okay, so let's move on to number 3.
All right. X-Men 27 Momoko New Champions cover. This is getting popular again because this is a character that she created that is going to be heavily featured along with Armor in her new Astonishing X-Men run. And
this looks like it's actually gaining a little bit of steam and gone up a little bit more in price.
Yeah.
It's not the cover A. It is her variant. And I'm seeing $18 sales, $25 sales. But still pre-sales at $55 for 9.8. I don't see anything since November 1st, though. So people might have pulled those listings off, or they're sold out, or whichever.
Ooh. Let's see. Save image. Guys. I want to point something out here. Great. That didn't work. Look at the eyes. They're like not shaped the same. It's odd.
Yep. I'm looking at new listings on eBay. I've got a 1999 Buy it now or best offer.
Sorry, saw Larry's comment.
Peace, blah.
Yeah, I'm 95% of the time I agree with you.
I see a $12.99 plus $8.15 shipping. Guys, if you're going to buy something off of eBay, please, please, please pay attention to how much the shipping is, because you might see, oh, this one's $3 cheaper, but they're charging $10 more in shipping. And it's your total bill. What's coming out of your wallet that's important. I have seen people selling like a $20 book for $8, charging $50 in shipping.
Yeah.
And the part that's really messed up about that is they don't pay commission to eBay for the shipping costs, only the sale price of the item. So that's their way of putting additional money in their pocket.
True.
So right now I see 83 listings, but I don't think anybody has a pre-sale of a 9.8 ounce.
Well, it says there's $55 for that.
But that was on the first. I do see one for sale, pre-order. It's $99.99 or best offer, $15 shipping. And that's the only pre-order that I see of a 9.8 now. If you want to just wait a couple of weeks, you'll see a lot of non-pre-order. Just here they are.
If you buy more than one comic from the same guy, yeah, I agree with you, Larry.
Yes. That's when you just put it all into your checkout bin, then request the total.
Yeah. All right.
Number 2 and number 1 are both spoilers from the Marvels.
Marvels spoilers.
Yes, and this is from the end credit scenes of the Marvels. If you don't want to know, this is your time to turn off the volume or turn off the show. I don't want to lose you as a viewer, but we don't want to spoil things for you. If you already know, you saw it, or you saw it on the internet, or you genuinely don't care, stick around.
Stick around. Casey Kasem here with number 2 and number 1.
Both the same book.
X-Men number 164.
First appearance of Binary. But this is Carol Danvers as Binary. How do I know that? Because this is where I started reading X-Men when I was young.
Yeah. It's yeah. I mean, I guess we can talk about it.
Sure. Now, I mean, if you really have been know me for a while on the channel, there's a book that I always put in my top books at the end of the year, getting close to doing that one again. It's X-Men 165, the issue after this. That was the one that my grandmother destroyed when I passed out from heat stroke and she threw a bucket of water on me. Yes. And that's the only thing that I was concerned about was, where's my comic book? She's like, I saved your life. Where's my comic book? So I was like reading this book very intently because I had just read the prior issue, 164. So yeah, I know this very well. And if you watch the Marvels, or if you're interested in knowing, yes, the end credit does have Maria Rambeau in an alternate universe. I'm not going to discuss anything else, just because I don't want to spoil everything.
Yeah.
As Binary. I don't think that that's going to make this go up.
Well, I mean, it's on here in number 1 and 2.
I understand. I agree. But by the same token, I don't think that long-term investability that, people are like, well, yeah, Binary has become such a major character in the MCU and it's a different version of it.
Yeah.
If this turns out to be a big character, and we're not going to see a movie for a while. So it's going to be a long time before we even see this character anywhere.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I think that if they're going to use this character, you're going to wind up seeing this character appear as Maria Rambeau somewhere else in comic books. And at that point, this book is going to go down. Case in point, if you think about Titania, not trying to bring back traumatized people watching She-Hulk, but Titania, everybody was going after the Marvel Secret Wars. I think it was number 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Because that's where Titania got her powers. But Titania's first appearance was in Marvel 2 and 1. And nobody gravitated towards that one. It's the Titania that you know from the TV show or the movie. That's the one that everybody wants to get.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So, also 160s, that was where they were fighting the Brood. 166 was a double-sized book. This is where everybody was starting to get into X-Men, and the print runs were starting to go a bit higher. What you drop back 10, 15 issues, 20 issues, the print runs are getting less and less because word of mouth had not spread. Like, dude, you got to read this story, X-Men. You know, awesome covers with that. Claremont really changed everything. His story writing was just great for this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you can find one for $25, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah,
I don't think that's terrible.
but I don't think $228 for a 9.8. I'm
no.
255 is the last sale. 9.6 for 99. So that's what people are doing right now. They're trying to get the 9.8s.
Yeah. So, well, there you go.
So, yeah. And anything specific about this list that you would like to mention? There's no Dazzler.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say. I thought about it when Larry came in and was like, it's rigged. And I was like, yeah, it's rigged because it ain't got no Dazzler.
Yeah. So Dazzler was still on the list last week. Larry, I think, missed the show last week. But yeah, he's here. Sorry, man, your girlfriend's not here.
But look at this. We've got some queens here. MJ, X-23, Echo, Binary, Maystorm.
Yep.
There you go.
So now we have to pick our gun to the head pick.
Yes.
And I went first last week.
Okay. Shall I go first this week?
I'm giving you the opportunity.
I'll go the Amazing Spider-Man number 37. No, I'm kidding.
You're funny.
I know. Isn't it hilarious? I should do sit down, not stand up. Thank you. See, there we go. Confirmation.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's expensive.
Yeah. There's no real standout jump out and grab you books here.
I think I would probably snag another copy of Beneath the Trees for $15.
I can see that. I'm not going to find a graded one because they're all gone already. But if I could find a decent raw, I might take a chance on the X-Men 27 Peach Momoko.
That was my other choice. It was between those two for me.
Robert saying a Daredevil, the first appearance of Maya Lopez. I'd say yes and no at the same time. The reason I say no is I already own a 9.8, so that one didn't pop into my head. I still have it. I paid much more than it's selling for now, and I should have sold it way back when, but I didn't because I'm a schmuck. But I'm still not sold on if this show is going to be good. That's what scares me, that this book could nosedive even more.
Yeah.
And Larry's saying the only book he wants is the first appearance of Binary, even though it's overpriced. You know what's funny is while we were talking, I realized that we didn't open up the sales data for both of them because you get the newsstand at number 1 and the direct sale at number 2.
I had them both open.
No, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't. I'm saying I didn't look at the price sales and whatnot. The newsstand in a 9.8 actually is currently has the most recent sales less than the direct sale.
And this is from 1982.
Which newsstand was still a little bit higher print, but it's harder to find
a nicer copy of
a 9.8 because they weren't handled the same.
Yeah.
But I think Rob was actually talking about this on his show. Was it him or no? JP? I can't remember which. I heard recently they were like, I don't care whether it's newsstand. I just want the book.
I'm kind of there. Yeah.
Okay, rubber band to the butt. Worst pick of the week.
Oof. I'm probably going with. I'll go with Spider-Man for me.
For me, it's going to be either version. I would not be paying the 9.8 prices for the first appearance of Binary right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I look just like Larry. I would love to have that in my collection. Also, I'm not paying extra for a barcode. Yeah,
I'm with you.
it's like people also start paying. No, it was JP's budget collecting because I was in the live stream and I talked about it. I made a comment. He said, I'm also not, if there's a price variance, I'm not paying for a price variance. I'm like, if it was a Star Wars 35 center, I would.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like very limited situations like that one.
Yeah.
The Star Wars 35%, 35 center, then that you could make an exception to. Robert saying Ghost Rider. Yeah, I was close to picking that one. Larry, Mary Janway.
Oh man, I love Mary Janway.
So is she Greek? No, you are.
I am. I'm not Greek.
Never mind. Sorry. I keep thinking you're Greek for some reason.
Because my last name ends in KIS.
Yeah.
I've had Greek people yell at me for not embracing my heritage. I'm like, dude, I'm not. I'm English, Irish, Scottish, German, French, and American Indian. I'm not Greek. I could be. I don't care, but I'm just letting you know. I'm not.
But Mary Janway is. So there are our best and worst picks of the week.
Yes. And I'm done for the show, actually. I'm pretty much able to wrap it up because I would like some help from you offline if you've got a couple of minutes and what I texted you about earlier.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
They sent me a questionnaire about getting a press pass, and I'm like, what's that? What's this?
Daddy will help.
Yeah, and I'm not going to say it online because I know that they're like simple answers, and he's going to laugh at me when I show him, and I don't need everybody else laughing at me. You can tell him later, but just not now. I'm not ready for the criticism.
All right.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. So I was going to see the Marvels tonight, but decided to watch you guys and said,
oh, wow.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Go see it, though. It was good. I liked it.
Please let us laugh. Okay, fine. One of the questions is, what's the URL?
It's the address you type at the top, like www.streamyard.com.
So I have to like find the URL for something and then copy and paste it onto the form?
Yeah.
See, these are the kind of simple questions I ask. Okay, you happy, Larry? You happy?
Everybody point and laugh.
I can't see your fingers, and you can't see mine. Anyway, Robert, yeah, on a scale of what I thought the movie's about a 6. Okay, it was better than I expected, not as good as it could have been. I think the soundtrack needed some help. And unified markup language.
URL, maybe. Is that what he's saying?
But I will say I did not like the TV series Miss Marvel. But I will say that
Kamala Khan.
I think that her character really was the highlight of the movie.
I very much enjoyed her in the movie.
Yes, I did not like her in the TV show. In the first 10 minutes, I thought that she was going to be annoying, like she was in the trailer. But she became such an important part of that show. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that. All right, but let's wrap this up because we got stuff to do, and we're sure that you guys do too. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, Patreon.com/Team Ohana. We got us at Instagram. We got at Team Ohana Family. You'll find us on our Etsy shop. You can find our podcast at Team Ohana just about any place that you find where we have our back issue book club. back new comic book day on Wednesday. Still have time to make a comment on last week's video to register for the chance to win one of these Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, courtesy of Syndicate Comics. And I thought she would be. Yes. Guys, thank you so much. And until we see you in the next video, mahalo.